All right, let's go over the 2024 record predictions for the AFC and NFC North. And I'm warning you right now, some of these takes may be a little controversial. Does this mean you're going to predict us to have 5 wins again? Green Bay, you made a pretty deep playoff run last season. Obviously, I'm not going to predict you'll have just 5 wins. Good, because that would be crazy. I'm going to predict you'll have 7 wins. Packers hater. Oh, calm down, Green Bay. I just wanted to see the looks on your fans' faces when I said that. And from the looks of it, they can't really take a joke, can they? It's not like it was a funny joke. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, is this entire episode going to revolve around the NFC North, or are you going to remember that we exist too? Pittsburgh, are you sure you want to hear what I have to say about you? Because it's not very inspiring. Wait, what do you mean? You have us finishing with a winning record again, right? Not exactly. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but it is not possible for Mike Tomlin to finish a season without a winning record. Your final 8 games are a gauntlet of playoff and Super Bowl caliber teams. Considering you're neither of those games could be bloodier than the elevator scene in The Shining. I see. I would have gone with the Johnny Depp bedroom scene in Nightmare on Elm Street. That was the bloodiest scene ever. No, the bloodiest scene ever was 2013's Evil Dead remake. I mean, the sky literally rains blood. What are you talking about? In Nightmare, there was a geyser of blood. Yeah, inside a bedroom. In Evil Dead, we're talking about blood steadily falling from the sky across an entire forest. That's got Nightmare beat on square footage alone. You don't know the square footage of that bedroom. Hey, Cincy, I think you might want to take the L here, dude. I think he's got you. Okay, shouldn't you be in Iceland somewhere trying to break the Draug's curse? His name is Glommer, and you'd be wise to never speak of him. Okay, moving on after that shameless plug. Cleveland, I have you at 10-7. Baltimore, I have you at 12-5. Cincinnati, I have you at 12-5. And Pittsburgh, I have you at 7-10. Seriously? 7-10 after we upgraded our quarterback situation? Calling Russell Wilson an upgrade over Kenny Pickett is the same as calling Deshaun Watson an upgrade over Joe Flacco. Oh, wait, maybe you don't remember. We also have Justin Fields. As Bill Parcells once said, Pittsburgh, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Okay, that math seems flawed. On to the NFC North. Wait, so who's winning our division? Us or Cincinnati? Us, obviously. Okay, and why obviously? Because we have Joe Burrow, and he is rocking an Eminem haircut from his Slim Shady days. What does Joe Burrow's hair have to do with football? Oh, you would be surprised. Okay, I will tell you who wins the division after we get to the NFC North. Before you do that, I just want to point out that 1992's Dead Alive, also known as Brain Dead, is one of the goriest horror movies you will ever see. There is this scene with a lawnmower and a bunch of zombies, and Detroit! I would love to move on to the predictions, please. Oh, okay, my bad. Everyone just check it out. I'm sure they'll do that. Chicago, I have you at 6-11. Okay, maybe you didn't hear, but we have Caleb Williams now. And he made a sidearm throw in the preseason while he was running. Okay, do me a favor. Ask every Jets fan in the audience how excited they were when they saw Zach Wilson do the very same thing in his rookie year. Well, Caleb did it with his eyes closed. His eyes were open. You could see it clearly on the replay. No, they were closed. Okay, then why did they look open? Because he paints open eyes on his eyelids, so when he closes them, they still look open. And why would he do that? To hide the fact that he's a Jedi. Now, you see, you just made me ruin a secret. Hey, you think you idiots could shut up? I want to hear how many wins he thinks we're going to have. What does it matter? He's going to have us win the division anyway. Detroit, I have you going 13-4. See? Division winners. He could put us at 14 wins. You don't know. He is not giving you 14 wins. He could. Green Bay, I'm not giving you 14 wins. Oh, come on. Well, at least tell me you think we're going to have more wins than Minnesota. I mean, I could tell you that. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. And it would be true. You really need to start letting me finish my sentences. Minnesota, I have you at 5-12. Oh man, 5-12. What isn't that stupid Drow go back to Iceland where he came from? And finally, that brings us to you, Green Bay. You're having fun with this, aren't you? Considering how your fans came after me after last season's predictions, yes, I'm having fun with this. Just give us our prediction, man. I will. I just need to take care of something real quick. Vegas, that's the tension. You know, he only keeps doing this because you people keep asking him to. Green Bay, you really surprised me last season. As we neared the playoffs, I not only thought that you could reach the Super Bowl, but I also thought maybe you could win the Super Bowl. Okay? But this is the NFL, and as we know, it is difficult to carry that momentum over year after year, especially with a roster as young as yours. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been trying to tell him, but he does not like to listen. Would you shut up? No, I had to deal with you being at the top of the division for decades. Now it's our time, and you just sit there and deal with it like an adult. All right, enough. Green Bay, I have you going 13-4. Wait a second, that's the same record you gave us. Detroit, I know. I expect you both to be good teams. Okay, but who do you have winning the division? Yeah, who do you have winning the division? Who do you have winning our division? Yeah, who do you have winning our division? I would like to point out that if you do achieve 12 and 13 wins, that is something you should all be proud of. That being said, I have the tiebreakers going to Baltimore and Green Bay. See, I tried. He picked Baltimore and... Wait, what?